right, that was the Intro to Damnation game. It's just a sequence of arpeggios, E minor to B7. And the first half, I'm using string skipping. And for the second half, it's G minor to D7. And that one, I'm sweeping it. And the main lick part is just alternate picking in A minor, a harmonic minor sequence, and that's it. Okay, part two, I'll just talk about some of the harmonic minor and the more classical sounding stuff that I do. First example, I guess, it's actually a Paganini Caprice. I'll play it really slow. Here it is. Okay, and here it is a little faster. All right, here's the harmonic minor scale. It's just like a regular minor, except the seventh note is raised. So in A, it would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, and A. So it'll be like this. Some kind of lick, maybe. Slow, B. That was the basic scale. You know, you can just do some things like... you know, just using the harmonic minor scale. That kind of pattern, it's just a... I like to do a lot of octaves, so like... pretty fast. All right, and one other scale I like to use a lot is the diminished scale. I'll play the shape that I do, slow. And the arpeggio too. So just that in itself is a good exercise. Okay, one other thing I do with the diminished arpeggio, I'll tap some of the notes to get a cool sequence. So like this, slow. A little faster. All right, another kind of scale I like to play a lot is the whole tone scale. I'll show one of the basic shapes that I play. And you can get some cool sounds. Okay, that's one of the things you could do. Also with tapping, it works good too. And jumping strings, because it's the same shape. I'll do it real slow. That kind of thing. Okay, another kind of scale idea that I do, I'll create a scale based on a series of intervals. Like say, for instance, I was playing C, and I'd also play F sharp. And I just base a scale off that, something like maybe this. So that kind of idea, kind of a artificial scale based on that kind of thing. Also what I'll do, I'll even tap another note like this. I'll do it slow. Fast. All right, that's just a little classical sequence. I'll play it real slow. Okay, that was just a little chord sequence with some string skipping. Most of the shapes are the same, this kind of thing. Okay, the first chord is just G major, then to D7, E minor, D major, C major, C sharp diminished, to D major again, to D sharp diminished, to E major. And that's the progression. All right, about classical music, big fan of classical music, all kinds, Baroque, Romantic. I like a lot of the modern stuff. And some of it's pretty cool to transcribe on guitar, like some of that, the Bach, some of the Paganini stuff. And I like a lot of new guys. I like Holst and John Williams from Star Wars, good stuff. So I try to take a little bit of all that, different styles and different eras of classical music, and with the band, you know, we put a lot of that stuff into our music and the playing as well. You know, a big fan of classical music.